G'day guys, welcome back to another video, and Geelong is not playing finals in 2023. Yes, the Geelong Cats, the premiers of last year, who beat Sydney by 82 in the grand final, I think it was, are not playing finals in 2023. It's pretty disappointing, but it was bound to happen. Made only missed finals, I think, twice in the past 17 years, I think it is, 17 or 16 years. That's a pretty insane record, and it was bound to happen. But I it's happened at the worst time, to be fair, because I'm in the present. So unfortunately, we're not playing finals in 2023. But what today we're going to be doing is the AFL ladder predictor for 1 week and then finals. Who I will think will win the premiership in 2023. Okay, now this will change. I might upload a different video depending on what happens. For example, Essendon play finals. Can they play finals? They win by, even if they win by 100, they can't. Okay. All right. For example, though, for games that both teams win. No, but for example, for a game that actually influences whether a team plays finals or not, like Bulldogs win, for example. Said it again. Then I'll do it in terms of the finals after, like this week has actually happened, just in case if a prediction doesn't go right. Alrighty, let's get into it. All right, so Essendon and Collingwood. This shapes up the finals, doesn't it? Because Collingwood might not play, well, they will play top four, but Collingwood might not finish first after being the benchmark and the team on top the whole year, losing this game. Who wins this? The Magpies. By about how much? I don't know. I'm not really going to do margin. I'll do margin for this game. That's it. They win by that much because I don't think percentage really influences much. Well, it does for the Bulldogs. And I'll do percentage margin for the Bulldogs and GWS games. Hawthorn to beat the Dockers. Gold Coast to beat North Melbourne. Brisbane to beat St Kilda pretty comfortably at home. Geelong to beat the Bulldogs. Actually, no, we're missing every. Cannot go against your whole own team. We're missing our whole, like, a lot of our players, but I'm still gonna go the Cats. You can't go against your own team. We're going the Cats. Adelaide to beat West Coast. Port Adelaide to beat Richmond. Melbourne to beat the Swans. And the Blues to beat the Giants. Well, if I've got the Doggies losing anyway, then I don't really think it matters. The Giants are playing finals either way. So this is our top 8 now. We've got Collingwood first, Brisbane second, Port third, Melbourne fourth, Carlton fifth, St Kilda sixth, Sydney seventh, GWS eighth, and Geelong ninth. It's tough finishing ninth. Alrighty, let's do this. Okay, so first week of finals and first game, we have Collingwood versus Melbourne. This will be a good game. This will be a very good game. And I reckon Melbourne might actually win this. But we'll say the Pies. You got to stay safe with it. We'll say the Pies. We'll say the Pies. No, we're going to go with what our heart says. Melbourne will win this, I reckon. Melbourne will win. Carlton versus GWS, I reckon GWS will win this. St Kilda versus Sydney, I reckon Sydney will win, but I can't go. No, we'll go the Saints. We'll go the Saints. They're playing well. Actually, I reckon Sydney will win. Yeah, Sydney. Brisbane will beat Port. So I've got 3 away teams winning. Okay. Collingwood versus GWS. Collingwood will win that. Port Adelaide versus Sydney. Port Adelaide will win that. Melbourne versus Port Adelaide at the MCG. Port Adelaide wins that, I reckon. I reckon Port Adelaide might win that. I don't know. I reckon Port might win that. And then Brisbane and Collingwood. Okay. Um, I'll go with. You can't go against Collingwood. They've played so well this year. Dacos will be back. And they'll have a few other players back as well. You can't go against Collingwood, can you? But it is in Brisbane. Go Brisbane. No, we're going Collingwood. Collingwood will knock him off out the Gabba. And it is a Port Adelaide versus Collingwood grand final. And indeed, Pies or Port. This will be a good grand final. And Port's going to win it. My predicted 2023 premiers of the Port Adelaide Power. Thanks for watching and go Cats.